Okay, we're going to call Jenny Tolman. Hello, Jenny. Are you there today?
Hi, I'm here.
Hello. Welcome. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. So I want to know, how many times have you been in a honky tonk?
Enough to get married, apparently.
Enough to get married. Married in a honky tonk. Tell us about your wonderful project.
Yes, so my sophomore album is coming out March 4th, and it is called Married in a Honky Tonk. So if you're familiar with me as an artist, my first debut album was called There Goes the Neighborhood, and it took place in this imaginary world called Jennyville. And Jennyville was full of all these crazy neurotic characters, but they're very lovable, I always say. So I like to say that this new album is kind of 50-50. It's 50% Jennyville and has all of the characters that we know and love. And then it also has this kind of growing up element of myself and of the real Jenny Tolman. And so I like to think of it as a really cool mixture of the real world and the imaginary world coming together on the same album.
Now, were you always a creative child? You know, growing up like in second grade, third grade, fourth grade, did your teachers look at you and be like, well, that's Jenny?
Definitely, yes. In fact, I have some of my teachers to thank for really encouraging my creativity, because when I was in like third and fourth grade, I would write stories every single day. And I just had this huge notebook full of short stories and these crazy characters that have come to be in my songs now. And every Friday, my teachers would let me get up at the end of class and read those stories that I had written that week. So I really had a ton of. So I have a lot of gratitude for them. Yeah.
What school was that? That's really amazing that they kind of, let you do that.
Yeah, it was a Catholic school. I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, so it's St. Edward's School in Nashville.
Okay. And they just supported you. Well, I guess too, down in Nashville, there's a lot of people that are in the music industry, and they probably saw talent at your age and probably said, you know what, you have something to say, go on up there and say it. So what is the process like for you when you're writing something and you're creating something? Where do you do most of your creative work?
It's kind of different every single time I write. If there was a recipe that I could put together, that would be a lot easier if I knew that I had to do this and this and this to get a great song. But, generally, it just comes from personal life experiences, or if I'm co-writing, my co-writer's life experiences, or maybe we even saw somebody on the street that day, or we heard a story, or whatever it may be. You're constantly drawing inspiration from things all throughout your life. But usually the ones that are most personal, I found, are the ones that are the most easy to write, because it's just that raw, real emotion. And actually the ones that are most challenging to me, which potentially is why I like them so much, is that character creation and creating a story that doesn't exist already in the world. Finding new ways to say things is always a challenge.
New ways to find love on Valentine's Day, right? Because we're recording this on Valentine's Day. And who's your Valentine tonight? Are you going out to dinner? Are you doing anything special?
Yes, my fiance is my Valentine. So we're actually getting married a couple weeks after we put this album out. So we are in full-on crazy mode. I don't know whose idea it was to put an album out
to make
and get
this
married
happen.
at the same time, but it's quite fun and it's also quite overwhelming. But we're gonna set aside a little time tonight to go out and have dinner and be real Valentines.
I love that. Have a beautiful journey, Jenny. Thank you so much. So, Married in a Honky Tonk. We're always looking forward to more music from you, and thank you so much for stopping by on this special day.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Okay, and the next time I see you, you'll probably be married. So have fun, have a really great time, and enjoy every moment of it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jenny. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How beautiful is she? That was awesome. She's so cool. Oh, she said, oh, how beautiful are you? Did you hear me? You are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.